perspective, it's time for war.
Hi everybody, the Peacemaker from BNI here, and I'm going to show you a little guide on how to make planetary interaction. So first of all, the skills you need are Command Center upgrades up to 4, planetary consolidation, planetology up to 3, but 4 would be better, and remote sensing up to 3. Then what you're going to do is add the little icon on the planetary interaction that is right there, so you can use it later. Then you're going to go to the website that is in the links below this video, and you can check this website, which is really great to know exactly what you can do on what planet. So right now we're gonna do mechanical parts, and we're gonna do that on a plasma planet. So for mechanical parts we will need reactive metals that are made of base metals and precious metals that are made of noble metals. Then with all that you can do T2 mechanical parts. So that's what we're gonna do today. So next thing you're gonna do is buy a command center, so a plasma command center. Then you put it in your ship. We're gonna use an epital for that, and then you just have to undock. Remember, don't do PI in V3, this is only for a test. Then you go to the system information, you notice the plasma planet, and you click view in planet mode. You can then put a command center, so we're gonna put that right there and upgrade it to 4. It depends on your skill, but if you have command center upgrade 4, you can press that. Then you press submit and you can dock back up. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do is to scan your planet for the minerals. So you open your planet tab, you go to your new planet, and then once you're there you can go to the scan tab, and then what we need is base metals and noble metals. What we need is red patches, or orange patches would be good enough. And we need the two to be really close one to each other. So right there you can see we have 2 orange patches that are really close. So we're gonna build our buildings there. We're gonna try with an extractor to see up to where we can mine. As you can see, there is quite a bit of range, so I'm pretty sure putting our buildings there would be a great idea. So what you're gonna do next is build a storage facility. You can put that exactly in the middle of both patches, and that's the first step. Then what you're gonna do is put extractors. So we need 2, 1 for each metal. So put it exactly on top and under the storage facility, like that. And that would be a great start. Then we're gonna put facilities. We need basic facilities. So you're gonna put 4 basic facilities exactly as I'm doing. Remember, put the buildings as close as you can one to each other. This is very important so you can put all the buildings. So right there we put our 4 basic facilities. Then we're gonna put advanced facilities. 2 that would be on the right. Right there we put our 6 facilities, and the last building will be a spaceport. So you put it close to the advanced facilities and you press submit. So that's the second step. We have all our buildings. Next thing you're gonna do is to link all the buildings together. So you can control and left click on one building, and then you can target another building. What you're gonna do, to be honest, is do exactly as I'm doing on the video and link each building with another one. We want processors to be linked to the storage, and then the storage to be linked to the manufacturers. Then the advanced manufacturers should be linked to the starport. So once you've done exactly all the links that are on the video, you can press submit, and we're going to the next step. So now what we want to do is put our extractors to work so they can mine a little. So select 5 extractors as I'm doing, and then you're gonna select base metal because that's what we want to mine. Then you put the duration up to 3 days and you drag your extractors to the red or orange patches. Red are always better, but what you need to know is that you can't overlap the extractors, so they need to be a little split. Then once you've put, you click on install program. Then you select the second extractor. This one will be mining noble metals. I'm doing it with 3 days at the moment because I think you don't have to connect that much to do it, so that's better. But if you put it to 1 day, for example, you will be mining more efficiently, but yeah, as I said, you have to connect more. Then install program and don't forget to press submit. Then select an extractor and go to products. Then you're gonna select the product and create route. Do exactly as I'm doing and create route selecting the storage facility. So everything you mine will be deposited in the storage facility. So then press submit and you should check that everything is booted. Next step is only to wait for 2-3 hours. 3 hours would be better. So there's cat in the meanwhile. And yeah, you can't do anything for this period. So just come back later, one day if you want, and then you can go on to the next steps. This will be the hardest one. So right now, as you can see in your storage facilities, there is quite a bit of metals that have been mined for all the time. And next thing you're gonna do is select your basic facilities, go to schematics, and you're gonna choose precious metal for the first one. Then for the second one, we're gonna do the same thing. Go to precious metal, right there, install. Then select the second column, and on this one we're gonna do reactive metals. So this can be done with a basic facility. So just do exactly as I'm doing in the video. And then on the third row, which is your advanced facilities, we're going to select mechanical parts, which is exactly what we're going to do today. So schematics, mechanical parts, and yeah, you should have everything installed each time. Then once this is done, you can press submit. Now remember when we routed the first time, we're gonna do that again because each basic facilities has a product that we need to route. So select each basic facilities and link the product with the route on the advanced facilities that is on the same row as the basic facilities. So products, precious metal, create route, select the advanced, create route. And you're going to do the same with the reactive metals, create route, select the advanced, create route, and you should be done. Then we're gonna link the final product, which is the mechanical part, to the spaceport. So select, create route, and you're gonna select the last one, products, mechanical part, create route, select the start part, create route, and then you can press submit and you're done for that. So this is the final step. What we want to do is to put the minerals we mined as an input to our basic facilities. So you go to storage and select noble metals, and you're gonna put noble metals as a route in the first column, the facilities from the first column. As I'm doing, create route. Okay? Then you're gonna select the base metals, create route, and you're gonna route it to the second column. As I'm doing, base metal, create route, right there, create route. Then you can press submit. And from now, production should start. As you can see on the right, on top right, you can see in production, which is good. Just check that everything is routed and that everything is in production. The third column shouldn't be in production for now. You will have to wait a little. So 3 or 4 days later, you can go and check what you mined. So open your planetary interaction, right click on your planet, custom office, and warp at 0. So you need to do that like once a month would be enough. Once you're there, you can open your cargo and look at planetary commodities. Then access on the custom office, which is the big thing in front of you. Then you drag your mechanical parts and transfer. Then you will put it in your cargo hold. Once it's there, you only have to dock back up and you can earn money. So that was my PI guide. I hope you enjoyed it and stay brave.
Base collective. It's time for war.